Yes. Good morning, Dr. VP Singh. Good morning, Aman sir. Thanks, Krishna, for joining.
Good morning, Ji. Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Good morning, Dhananjay ji.
Good morning, everyone. The session is live, and what a privilege to have all of you for the 45th chapter of National HRD Network. Very, very good morning, Professor Sridhar. We can see Dr. VP Singh ji. Dr. TV Rao had joined quite early, and then because of another meeting, he had to leave.
Dr. TV Rao was there, huh? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, he was there. Dr. TV Rao was there, and about 8:44, he had to join some other meeting, so he moved to other meeting, and he has requested that he has posted a video, and we can check that video, and he is available for any support to the chapter. So we are really grateful to Dr. TV Rao for his continued support. Mr. Aman Rajabali, President of Pune chapter and member of the National Board. Welcome, sir. Dr. VP Singh, sir, mentor to the NHRDN board. I can see Suresh ji. Suresh ji, very warm welcome. Krishna ji, thank you so much for joining. Punita was quite early. Thank you so much, Punita. Thank you so much for joining. Preeti ji, Rajesh ji, MS, I can read. Shantaram ji, wow, what a pleasure, sir. Isaac, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Dhananjay, for inviting me, and lovely to be here. Shantaram.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I will request Professor Sridhar. Professor Sridhar is the person who is helping NHRDN with these expansions. So maybe we can start with the code of conduct, and I will request Professor Sridhar to kindly lead. Over to Professor Sridhar, please.
Yeah. Good morning to all. Thanks to each of the leaders who have joined, and I echo whatever Mr. Dhananjay ji said. And it's a great evening, early evening. We are starting this, and thanks to Dr. VP Singh, Dr. TV Rao. You name each leader who's there in the system, and just bear with us for 5 minutes. The setting up is happening, and we'll start our proceedings in just few minutes. Just bear for the delay. Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm thanking each one for joining so early at this on a working day. Yeah. And it is like Mr. Krishna, Mr. Aman, Mr. Suresh, Ms. Punita, Dr. Preeti, Dr. VP Singh, Mr. Isaac. Prasanna has joined. Thanks for joining, Prasanna. Mr. Rajesh Balaji is joining at this juncture from US. Thanks to Mr. Rajesh. It's so late in the night there for you, but thanks for showing us your camaraderie and supporting us in this launch.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah. And thanks to Mr. Shanta. We just told him at the last minute, and he has joined it. Thanks to Shanta for your support and guidance.
Thanks, Professor Sridhar. I was so pleased that I was invited, and I'm on my way to another location. So I will keep myself on silent for most of the time, but I wish all the students the very best.
Thanks, Shanta. Appreciate your support at any time whenever we are asking you. Yes.
Anything for the network.
Thanks a lot.
We welcome Mr. Sujit Kumar, Regional President, South for National HRD Network.
Correct. Where is the Zoom?
Good morning, all. It's really a pleasure to see such a wonderful places early in the morning. Right. I'm really thrilled and overwhelmed by I don't know, I have no words. We start that Dr. Thomas, Director, would initiate the welcome address. 1 minute. Tarinya. Yes.
Thanks a lot to Sujit for joining us online.
We welcome Dr. Akil Bushrai, past National President, National HRD Network. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Dr. Vidya Srinivasan, Dr. Shanmugha Priya, faculty members, all of whom gathered here for the Lord of NHRDN. I request everyone to rise for the invocation song.
அவங்களுக்கு தெரியுதா?
This is to check in the audience since we are online. We just want to check, are we audible to you?
You are not. For a long time, there's a big gap audio.
Yeah, there is a gap because we could hear Vandana, and then after that there is a gap. Professor Sridhar, are we audible?
Since there is no reply, I assume he is not able to hear us. But we are getting audio now again.
Yeah, I think now it is reconnected, but still it's not clear.
Dhananjay, it's not very clear at all.
Yeah, not at all, sir.
Few minutes, sir. We are connect. Few minutes it will be connect. It's getting connected. I'll just check out now.
Yeah, your voice is clear, sir. Your voice is clear.
I am
However,
connected.
the podium voice is not audible.
Okay, just a second.
His resource person, Tamil Nadu Investor Association, Investor Education Program. He has been a regular subject matter expert in panel discussions on topics related to economics, GST, and budgets on various TV channels to deliver the welcome address.
Professor Sridhar, we will have the code of conduct first. Professor Sridhar, we will have the code of conduct first, please.
Dhananjay,
Sir.
Just a second.
talk to them separately on the phone and tell them, because I don't think they can hear you. Can you
Dhananjay ji,
call
I'm
them up?
connected. Hello, is it
Dhananjay.
audible now?
Yeah,
Hello,
I think, Professor Sridhar, you go ahead, please. Go ahead with the code of conduct, please.
Sure. Yes.
There's no sound.
I request the audience and the office bearers to repeat whatever I say. And this is the first code of conduct for all the NHRDN programs, whatever we do. all the members are guided by this code of conduct. Once I say that, please repeat it after me. The code of conduct of NHRDN. I will always strive to meet the highest evolving standards of competence in the profession and add value to organizational success.
I will always strive to meet the highest evolving standards of competence in the profession and add value to organizational success.
I will deal with all stakeholders with utmost integrity and create an environment of trust leading to ethical success of my organization.
I will deal with all stakeholders with utmost integrity.
I will deal with all the stakeholders with utmost integrity and create an environment of trust leading to ethical success of my organization.
I will ensure that I am always reliable and consistent in all my actions.
I will ensure that I am always reliable and consistent in all my actions.
Consistent in all my actions.
By accepting responsibility.
By accepting responsibility.
For
my decision and actions.
For my decision and actions.
Thereby creating credibility.
Thereby creating credibility.
For my profession and myself.
For my profession and myself.
For my profession and myself.
I will be objective in all my actions and decisions.
I will be objective
in all my actions.
In all my actions and decisions.
And foster fairness with firmness.
And foster fairness with firmness.
And foster fairness and firmness.
I will conduct myself in a way.
I will conduct myself.
I will conduct myself in the way.
That facilitates.
In a way.
That facilitates.
That facilitates.
Development.
Growth. And development.
Of all those I am responsible for.
Of all those I am responsible for.
I will strive to be a role model for all others.
I'll strive to be a role model for all others.
I'll strive to be a role model for all others.
And champion exemplary practice of HR profession.
And champion exemplary practice of HR.
And champion exemplary practice of the HR profession.
I will respect the rights of privacy.
I will respect the rights of privacy.
I will respect the rights of privacy.
Will not use my position.
Will not use my position.
For
not use my position.
Personal gains.
For personal gains.
And ensure there is no
conflict
and ensure that there is no
conflict of interest.
No conflict of interest.
In what I do.
In what I do.
In what I do.
In any of my stakeholders.
With any of my stakeholders. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sridhar. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. A very good morning to one and all present here. We are happy to announce that we are going to have a launch of NHRDN. NHRDN, all of you are aware about it, has played a very pivotal role in building motivated, skilled, knowledgeable, and adaptable workforce. So their motto and the core values are what every
I don't know if we are audible, but again, you're not audible, please.
Dhananjay, can you call them up and tell them they can't hear properly? They can't hear anything.
Mr. Dhananjay Singh, Director General, NHRDN, Mr. Amin Radhavan, President, Pune Chapter, Dr. Virendra P. Singh, Executive Coach, PCC, ICF, Mr. Anand Cook, National Secretary, NHRDN, Professor Sridhar Narayanan, Founder, Brand Alliance for Management, Ms. Preeti Rajagopal, Founder, Order of Delhi, Mr. Sujit, AVP and HR, Infosys, Mr. Charles Godwin, HR Leader, Provo Limited, Mr. Fabian Figueredo, Head Talent Acquisition Shell, Mr. Digimon Jacob, Head India Operation Temnos, Mr. Sudhakar Raja, Founder, TRST Score, Mr. Suresh Guvalendi, Chief People Officer and the Leadership Coach, Mr. Krishna Parthasarthi, Honorary Treasurer, NHRDN Chennai Chapter, Mr. Dinesh Kumar, Principal Employee Relations, Infosys, Mr. J. Kapilan, President, Chennai Chapter, NHRDN, Mrs. Savita, CHRO, Markets Simplified, Mr. Ganapati, CHRO, Sundaram Finance, Sundaram Home Finance, Chennai, Mr. Rajesh Balaji Satyanaran, CHRO, Matrimony.com. And I also take this opportunity to welcome our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram sir, Dr. Vidya Srinivasan, Head Corporate Connect, Mr. P.N. Jayaprakash, Head Corporate Relations and Admission, all my faculty members, students, and other guests. Thank you very much.
I request Dhananjay to take over and invite the people to address bless us with the launch and also wish us. Mr. Dhananjay Guruji, over to you.
Thank you so much, Professor Sridhar. And I will request, we will start with our past national president, Dr. Akhil Bushrai, sir, to give his blessings to the new chapter. Over to Dr. Akhil Bushrai, sir, please.
Thank you, Dhananjay. Greetings to all. It is a big occasion for youngsters to have a chapter of their own, and especially at a time when industry is going through a major change. One must remember that the only differentiating factor that has made a difference to success of many organizations is how they handle the human resources. The setting up this chapter should not be considered as a mere formality or a mere small event that one more activities happen, but it is a big step towards learning and practicing human resources in a new age. So I wish this chapter all the success. The student chapter has one challenge which I would like to highlight, that the lifespan of the member is limited by the number of years they spend in the institute. So one must be very conscious that the organization continues in a big way, in a matter with the next generation of students coming in. So I would suggest to the organizers and the leaders to ensure that the second line of leadership is always kept in pipeline so that there is a continuity, because the students will pass out and they will cease to be active members after some time. If there's any help we can give from the National HRE Network or as individual leaders, we'll be more than happy. Have a great success of this chapter, and thank you for inviting me to join this momentous occasion. Thank you.
Grateful thanks to you, sir. Grateful thanks to you for the words of encouragement and your continued blessings and support in spirit and action to all the endeavors of NHRDN. We are ever grateful to you, sir. And with this, may I request Mr. Anand Kot, National Secretary, NHRDN, to give his blessings to the chapter. Over to Mr. Anand Kot, please.
Good morning, Dhananjay. Thank you, Akhil, for those kind words. And, Raj Lakshmi Institute of Technology, I'm so delighted that you guys are taking this step. And I think, the future leaders who will be coming out of this institute will, remember this particular occasion where, they were part of starting a new chapter at the institute with the blessings of everybody on the call and in person at the venue. Because this is, an important foundational step in your career, where all of us in the industry are looking forward to welcoming you. And while you are there in the college, soak in the best, knowledge and experience you get. We will continue to work with you in making this journey, meaningful for all of you. I would like to thank.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
We welcome Mr. Prem Singh, National President, NHRDN.
Hi,
Thanks,
good morning,
thank you for
everyone.
joining.
Hi, good
So,
morning.
good
Vanakkam,
morning. I just want to
namaskaram.
conclude by thanking Professor Sridhar and Preeti ji for taking this step ahead, and all the very best for the new chapter. Thank you, Dhananjay bhai. Over to you.
Thank you, Anand bhai. And as we welcome our national president, I will request Mr. Prem Singh to kindly give his blessings to the new chapter. Over to Mr. Prem Singh, please.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Your voice is dropping.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining this morning. I acknowledge the presence of our senior HR leaders, senior national cabinet leaders, including national presidents, former national presidents, Dr. Akhil Bhosrai.
Prem Singh ji, we know you are in a public place. If you can switch off the video, your voice will become clearer, sir. I will request Mr. Sujit Kumar, Regional President South, to say a few words. Over to Sujit.
Thank you. Dhananjay, am I audible? Just a quick check because we are doing
Yes,
this.
you are, Sujit. You are, please.
Okay. So first of all, hearty congratulations to the student chapter of Rajlakshmi Institute of Technology. Of course, this is an institution where I have come numerous times in Chennai, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be in person today. My best wishes to the all the lovely students to be part of the chapter. I just want to let you know that the student chapter of Chennai as a whole is very, very active. In fact, we just finished one mammoth conference of the first student conference here in Chennai, which was done by the Chennai chapter with over 600 participants. Plus, the youth council of Chennai is also very, very active. So I think the student community of this particular chapter, you should make use of all the offerings of the Chennai chapter, be an active participant. And you have a great role model there. Uh, Dr. Vidya Srinivasan, who has mentored several HR leaders in this part of the country at the helm of affairs. So I'm sure she's going to be a big guiding light in guiding you through the entire process. I will definitely find an occasion to come and see you guys in person as early as possible. But my best wishes for a roaring success. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Sujit. Thank you so much. And may I request Mr. Aman Rajabali, President of Pune chapter and National Board member, to kindly bless the new chapter. Over to Mr. Aman Rajabali, please.
Namaskar, everybody. Thank you, Dhananjay bhai. It is such a pleasure, and always when we are starting a new chapter, it gives us the boost though we are not in your presence, but जहाँ पर भी हम बैठे हैं, I think we all are motivated and very excited कि यार, एक और chapter शुरू हो रहा है, and a student chapter. Students are the future leaders, और जैसे कहते हैं अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों, तो you guys are going to take this forward. My best wishes to all the students. Singh साहब, अखिल भाई, धनंजय भाई, सुरेश जी, कृष्णा जी, इन सभी, प्रेम भाई, सभी का आशीर्वाद है आप लोगों को, हम सब साथ हैं. And in case you need any guidance, any reference point, you may please get in touch with all the presidents, all the chapters. We are always there to help you and take this initiative forward. Thank you so much, Sridhar bhai, for taking this initiative. Preeti ji, Punita ji, everybody's best wishes are with you guys, students. So you are sure lucky, to have started this at the start of your career. So you have a long way to go. Believe me, this is going to be one of the golden moments of your life. Contribute as much as possible to the development of the community. अपने दायरे से बाहर निकल के दूसरों के लिए कुछ करना, वही बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कार्य है. And we've all experienced this, and I'm sure the senior leaders will also agree with this. Having said this, thank you so much. Wish you all the very best. Namaskar ji.
Thank you, Aman bhai. May I request Dr. VP Singh ji to bless the new chapter? Over Dr. VP Singh ji, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. First and foremost, I would like to compliment Raj Lakshmi School for initiating this student chapter. Congratulations, big time compliments. We all are aware that we live in a highly networked world, and we can survive and grow only through collaboration and cooperation with each other. And I must also add that although we have some great educational institution, unfortunately, in these institutions, life skills are not taught. And it is a reality based on research carried out by UNICEF and World Bank that life skills are very important. And they have a whole list. I'm not going to share all that, but competencies like creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, negotiation, decision making, self-awareness, these are some of the life skills which are important. And we all are aware, as we say in corporate world, that you are hired for your technical skills, but you are fired for your behavioral skill. And this initiative of starting student chapter is to help students as well as anyone and everyone who is associated with this chapter to hone and build their life skill, so that whatever discipline they are studying, when they come out of the college, they come out with a holistic leadership competencies. So this is direct or indirect contribution to the capability of individual members of a student chapter. And that was one of the primary reasons that student chapters were initiated or started in different business schools. So compliments once again, greetings, congratulations. I'm very sure that this chapter will excel, grow, and needless to say that all of us, from whichever part of the world we are in, we look forward to your growth and success. And we will be so happy to come and join you in your events, your initiative, your contributions to make your school, your college, your university great by teaching the life skill through the chapter which has been formed today. So good wishes, compliments, and greetings once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. VP Singh ji. Thank you, sir. We can see again Prem Singh ji. We can see him now. So we will go back to again Prem Singh ji. Over to you, please.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope I can be heard this time.
Yes, perfect. This time it is perfect.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for your patience. I'm just passing through the airport and I have just about 5-7 minutes window before I start boarding. So my compliments to the leadership team of Raj Lakshmi School of Business. Compliments to everyone who have been involved, Professor Sridhar, and everyone. I acknowledge the contributions made by everyone who has been involved in establishing of this chapter. Just a quick context as to why this is important for us to expand the NHRDN footprint. You see, India as a country is a young country. We have large number of young people. The average age of India, median age, is about 29 years, which means there are a large number of people who need to be supported with respect to career opportunities, development opportunities, in particular, the soft skills development opportunities. In fact, if there is one thing which our business schools, our engineering schools need to work upon significantly is developing the soft skills among our students. This has been brought out by several researchers, including a research by McKinsey, which clearly brings out that the success in life is 15% attributed to the functional skills and about 85% to the soft skills. And that is where the National HRD Network comes in. National HRD Network has a large number of HR leaders, practitioners, academicians who can bring a lot of these skills to the table, who can bring these opportunities to the students for their development. And that's the primary reason why we have thought of starting this series of student chapters at various institutions and universities. If we have to become a developed country by 2047, we will have to support the development of our human resources through institutions. Institutional development is extremely critical because institutional development will support and fuel the development of our human resources. And only then we can become competitive to compete successfully in the global marketplace. And that is where the student chapters come in. I would encourage the leadership team of student chapters at Raj Lakshmi School of Business to avail this opportunity to make sure that you reach out to the HR leaders, practitioners, academicians who are part of National HRD Network, who can become your support system to help you develop the soft skills among students to the extent that we can leverage these opportunities. That will define the success of this student chapter. I acknowledge once again the joining of large number of leaders in this program. In particular, I acknowledge the presence of our senior National HRD Network leaders, for example, Dr. Akhil Busrai, who has been former national president. Thank you, Akhil, sir. Dr. VP Singh, thank you so much. My colleagues in National HRD Network team, Anand Bhai and Aman Bhai, I can't see a lot of other people on the screen, but thank you so much to the leadership team of Raj Lakshmi School of Business. Two things I would like to say. Number one, congratulations, you have taken the first step towards making a difference to the lives of young people, young India. Number two, you're the first student chapter in Southern region, and therefore you have so much more space available for you. And you have been in the forefront of leading the way to establish student chapter in Southern region. May you all shine, may all your efforts bear fruits, and most importantly, may you all make a difference to the young people of India, young people of our country, and may you become a shining example for the entire Southern region. All the best. Congratulations. God bless all of us. Thank you. And now I seek your excuse because now I need to get started for boarding my flight. Thank you once again for your patience. Have a great day ahead. Thank you very much. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Prem Singh ji. Thank you so much. Grateful thanks to you. And may I request Mr. Suresh Venkatramani to kindly bless the chapter. Over to you, please.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's indeed a pleasure to be a part of this August gathering on the launch of the student chapter.
I'll personally like to thank Dr. Prem Singh for coming in such a short notice. And I know that you are able to catch the flight. Really thankful for the wonderful, insightful speech, sir. Thank you.
Only one thing, I think you addressed me as Dr. Prem Singh. I just wish to clarify that I'm yet to become a doctor, but the very fact that you have addressed me as doctor, it inspires me to undertake my PhD program. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Mr. Prem Singh. Thank you, Sridhar, for giving us this opportunity to be a part of this August gathering. It's indeed a pleasure and privilege to see Rajalakshmi School of Business start the student chapter. I wish I was personally there. In fact, I had the opportunity to be present in Shastra when the student chapter started in Tanjavur. And, on this occasion, given my background from Naukri.com, I can actually say that, there is a huge, talent mismatch that we have in India today. What the academia looks at, grooming talent vis-a-vis what the industry looks for hiring talent. And, NHRDN plays a very significant role in bridging this gap by bringing in a host of experts from various industries. And, in my view, Rajalakshmi School of Business has made a tremendous effort in starting this chapter, giving the students an access to high quality talent, thereby giving them opportunities to network, opportunities to listen to all these stalwarts, and probably may also get campus placements opportunities or internship opportunities through this initiative. Wish you all the best. And once again, I thank Dhananjay, I thank Prem Singh, and I also thank Sridhar and Preeti for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. May I request Ms. Punita Antony, member EC for the Chennai chapter. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm traveling to work, so I'm unable to switch on my video. But congratulations to Rajalakshmi Business School for starting the new student chapter. And on behalf of NHRD and Chennai chapter, I'd like to welcome all of you guys into the HR fraternity. The student chapter is a great opportunity for all of you to learn from the leaders, network with a lot of HR professionals. And in HR, I think that's one of the key scope for us to grow as professionals is how well do we connect with our fraternity, how well do we learn from one another, and how well are we able to implement that in our respective works. So this is a great opportunity for each one of you to do. And like everyone has said, it's not just about being part of the student chapter. I think each one of you have to move on from there and get into the respective chapters and start contributing to the fraternity, because giving back to the fraternity is as important as learning from each one of us. So welcoming you all again, and the focus for this year, this year has been student community specifically. So we are actually looking forward to do a lot of work with all of you. We are also looking at starting off a student council within the NHRD Chennai chapter, and I'm looking forward to representation from Rajalakshmi Business School. So thank you, everyone, and welcome once again.
Thank you so much, Punita. Thanks a lot. And we are conscious we have a colleague from US joining us. It must be very, very late for the person. So may I request our colleague from the US, Rajesh Balaji, to kindly address, please.
Hey, hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure meeting all of you. And special thanks to Dr. Vidya Srinivasan, who's been my mentor, coach, my teacher between 1993 and 1995. So special thanks to her. And the student chapter is a very, very important aspect. I'll just take a couple of minutes. I just wanted to share a perspective. Why is this chapter very important? All the more reason in the current scenario. The way things are happening, everything is changing, especially in the field of HR. Let's take, for example, finance as a function, is fundamental function. I don't think it has changed big time ever since the finance as a function operated. It's been there for thousands and thousands of years. But HR as a function started off in early 50s or 60s during the trade unions came in picture. A lot of faces changed. It evolved. It took different shapes. But what is happening now after technology came into picture? You don't need to study HR as a degree to get into recruitment. You don't need to study HR as a post-graduation to do HRIS. You don't need to study HR to do a learning function, right? So HR is changing a completely new avatar from what it used to be. So in that context, the chapter is going to be important. This chapter needs to prepare students to gain more knowledge and then prepare them for the future world or the changing current world. HR business partnering function is taking a completely key role and it's taking a front seat. And for a successful HR business partner, you don't need to study HR. A business guy can do that role much better, right? So with the people perspective. So what's the role of a person who's going through a graduation or a post-graduation in HR, in the HR function? In that angle, in that lens, this chapter becomes extremely critical. So it is just not the interface or interaction. It is also equipping the students with knowledge, internship kind of an environment, mentoring, coaching, guiding them to prepare to the changing world and the future of the HR function. I think this is very, very right time. The student chapter is in place. I'm sure with kind of guidance from Dr. Vidya and everybody, Sujit is there, a good friend of mine, Punita is there. So I'm sure this chapter will be very, very successful. And many congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now may I request Krishna Parthasarthi to kindly bless the chapter. Over to you, please.
Good morning to my HR fraternity and leaders. Thanks to Dr. Sridhar and team for inviting for this inauguration. Congratulations to Rajlakshmi School of Business Management and NHRD students chapter. Welcome to the growing NHRD students team, an opportunity to learn, network and learn. And I would like to just suggest a few things. One important thing, choose a leader, choose a mentor from the industry. You will have an advantage of learning from the leaders and the best practices from the industry. And you will also learn, because of them, you will be able to learn and align to the business goals, which is top line and bottom line for any industry, and the margin, which matters for employee welfare. You should be able to manage balance between employee and management, and you should be a people solution provider. Welcome again. Best wishes to our future leaders. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. May I request Mr. Jayaprakash Natarajan to kindly address the participants here, please. Your mic is on mute, sir. Meanwhile, may I request Isaac, kindly, if you can unmute the mic and say a few words, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, and hope I'm audible. And at this juncture, I like to thank all the people who made it possible. Thank you so much, and thank you, Rajlakshmi School of Management, for starting the student chapter. On behalf of NHRD Chennai chapter, we welcome all the people. And as people told, it's very important to address the students because students are going to be the future HR leaders. And on behalf of the NHRD Chennai chapter, I greatly welcome all the people. Thank you so much for all the people who made it possible. And we look forward to work with your team. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mr. Natarajan, your mic is unmuted now.
Yeah. One minute. First of all, great thanks to all the dignitaries in the dais and all the people who have joined. Actually, I'm really overwhelmed. This entire thing happened over 3 days, actually. I think I never expected so many people to be online at this point of time. In fact, it scares me now actually to have so many leaders at a single point of time. We never thought it could happen. Actually, what NHRD gives you benefits? Do you think it's even possible for us to meet these people in our lifetime? Yeah. It would have taken us to one full lifetime to even meet these people. Right? But this happened in 4 days. Just 4 days of preparatory work. Yes, there are a lot of teething problems. We could have done it better. The start could have been better. But we are learning. That much we know. Next time we can do it much better. Any of you read The Power of Networking by Dr. Sharon Porter? Like, days are gone, only hard work matters. Today, smart work also matters. And how do you do smart work? Only by networking. Learn new things every day. Enhance your power. Never feed unwanted thoughts. And respect traditional values. As my favorite Mahakavi Bhatia says, Pudiyana virumbu, Veeriyam perukku, Kedupadu sorvu, Tonmai aanjir. With this, I conclude my remarks, and I am extremely thankful to all the people who have come at a very short notice. And I think the next time which we are going to do it much better, and you students will have the opportunity to interact with one and all. Thank you. Jai Bharat, Jai RSV, Jai NHRD.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. May I request Mr. Jacob to kindly say a few words of encouragement for the new chapter?
Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to be, there today. I wish I could be in person. There are quite a few interactions I used to have with the college, and always looking forward to meeting you in person. Maybe sometime in the near future, I will, surely come and meet the chapter there. One thing I wanted to maybe emphasize today is that we live in a world of networking. While our individual knowledge, our individual performance, our brilliance can get us to some distance, but what makes people successful today, whether in management or in as a performer in whichever field that you are in, is your ability to use the power of network. If you look at what is successful today, are platforms that offer networking possibilities, not just human interaction, but in terms of getting goods together, business together. So this is what a forum like NHRG offers you. And as students, this will be your opportunity to learn from others, at the same time share your experiences, your aspirations, and maybe people like us who have been in the industry for a while. This is a good opportunity for us to kind of taste the longings, aspirations, attributes of the upcoming generation. So it's not just that, okay, the learning is one way, the learning is going to be both the ways, but above all, happy networking to all of you. Let us get together, let us grow together, and all the best to the chapter.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Vidyaji, don't have words to thank you enough. You have always been a pillar of strength for National HRD Network. And with this, we have covered all the respected guests who were present online. And we hand over the proceedings to the on-site activities. Over back to Professor Sridhar, please. Thank you, sir, for leading this. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Sir, request all the leaders, dignitaries to come in the video. The team here wants to take a photo shot with all the leaders present across India and US. Few minutes, sir. They are unveiling something, a banner stating that the RSB student chapters launch is on. Request the students, the leaders to join here. Dr. Meenakshi, Dr. Thomas. Hope, is it visible? And request Dr. Vidya, Mr. Ganapati to join. Students can also join.
Your chapter, please join.
Please join us here.
Please join. Please join.
Few students. In fact, Mr. JP and his team have put a big banner here in mentioning all the leaders and speakers who are here. Thanks a lot. And I should start thanking from Ms. Nega from our NHRDN Secretariat, and then Mr. Dhananjay, and nevertheless, Dr. Prem Singh for his leadership and giving the push and guidance for us to follow the initiatives which we have committed. And if I have to read out the names, starting from Dr. T.V. Rao, Mr. Akil, then Dr. V.P. Singh, Mr. Anand Kot, Mr. Aman Rajaballi, Mr. Biju Thomas, Mr. Venkatramani Suresh, Ms. Punita, Mr. Suresh Krishna Rao, Mr. Dinesh, Mr. Kabilan. Kabilan couldn't join and he has shared us his video message, which will be showing after this launch. And Mr. Rajesh Balaji joining at this midnight from US. Mr. Sujit, in spite of his in the program. Mr. Isaac. And then thanks to Dhananjay ji and his team for coordinating this launch. So there were initial hiccups in the technology, but JP and his team will take this in a greater heights. We have seen him in action in various places. Thanks to JP for taking this initiative and understanding the importance of NHRDN and putting this along with us in this launch. I would like students to give a big clap for JP for initiating this. Thanks to the director, Thomas, Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dr. Vidya, and many other professors here who have joined us. And I thank once again all of you. Excuse me if I have missed out any name who are they come in, but it's the camaraderie and support and guidance which makes us to go the extra mile. And we'll see a lot of action in the days coming in more chapter launches as well. Thanks a lot, Dhananjay ji.
Thank you, sir.
And we are going for a tea break. And I request students and everyone to join for the in-person guest of speakers. We have Mr. Ganapati, Mr. Charles, and Dr. Vidya, who will be addressing the students here shortly. Thank you. Thank you.